That was hilarious, B.
I know.
Can't believe
such a naughty joke. That was
They will
really
never
so
let you say
dirty.
that online. Ever.
Oh
you
man!
better-
Why did I hit the live
Are we
button
live
right
yet?
then
Oh my
and
God,
there?
we're live.
Yes,
Oh,
just
man,
right then.
hopefully they didn't
timing
hear the punch button
was
or punchline.
uncanny. What's up,
Can't
fellas?
believe it.
This is the last night we will be
I'm
virgins from
pre-gaming.
seeing each other.
Oh wow.
Pre-gaming.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, hang on a minute. I got all kinds of stuff going on here. I wasn't ready. All right, I'm ready now.
You ready? You ready? Yeah. I didn't have any fun countdown music or anything like that because it's gonna happen soon. This is impromptu. What do you guys think of finally being able to see each other in the flesh?
B, you're making me cry.
There's gonna be a lot of tummy sticks happening.
Jeez.
Why are you fixated on touching tummies with people? Like, what is the big deal? I just
just-
want to see you guys. Like,
Mike, you're
Yeah.
the one that said I'm Big Spoon all weekend. You're the one that kept bringing
yes,
it
I want someone's tummy against my back. I didn't say anything about tummy to tummy. That's all you, brother.
So for those of you who don't know, we're really excited because tomorrow we're all going to be in Chicago, and that
Yes.
means a lot. We got people from California, Iowa, Arizona, and Newfoundland. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Some weird-
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Yes.
up.
Many of
your
us
wife,
have been
Your
streaming.
wife is in the chat, bud.
She is asking. if
Wait,
I'm
does she
serious
know
or not.
about Chicago yet?
I think so at this point. She probably does. She doesn't know what time I'm leaving. We're supposed to do some other things tonight. I love you, honey. I appreciate you so,
love you.
so much. Thank you.
Sorry.
But I blame Pdubs literally because he's the one who wanted to do this. And you know,
Yeah.
I love copying and doing what Pdubs says. So I can't
Oh.
wait to follow everything that you do. When
It
we're in
would-
person.
I just
gonna-
think we need to have this stream because judging by the way things are going, by the time we return next week, some of us might not even be friends anymore. So, you know, this I want to remember the good times. Remember the good times.
Mhm.
Are you referring to B and his wife no longer being friends? 'Cause he's away.
Yeah, that would be so much fun. Mrs. Kong, I appreciate you. Mrs. Kong's our us, yes.
It's so funny. I do
where's
want to
Fox?
comment on there's a little bit of drama that's going on. Probably no one knows about it, but it's been a wonderful day. It's actually wonderful. Like, no one knows what goes behind the scenes. It's like someone will post online, did this person really say this mean thing to another person? Is he making this accusations? And then we start chatting and we're like, I'm better friends with that person now. It's like only bringing us closer together, which is probably the opposite effect that some people are trying to do. It's like, whatever. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, that got awkward, but I still
Well, all I just say is that, like, hey, you know, we're gonna go to Galloping Ghost in like 2 days, so nothing can bring
yeah,
me down.
I'm pretty
Nothing's
excited.
gonna bring me down. That's all it is.
Well, there's more than that. We're gonna eat all kinds of ridiculous shit. Like,
Let's go through the
tomorrow
list.
night.
We got to go through the list of what Michael B wants to eat. For some reason, he's like the one that's making this. Like, I want to eat here. I
yeah,
wanna
like
eat
what's
here.
up? What's up with Benihana? Like, you've never been to Benihana's? Didn't like? is that just
We
a
don't
magical
have one in
thing?
Canada. Basically, I want to go to all the restaurants that were featured on The Office.
You're not joking. It's Chili's. Chili's. What's the line, Mike, about Chili's?
Chili's. It's Jesus Christ! It's the new I forget the new business meeting place or something like
Right,
that.
according to-
Small Businessman Monthly.
Yeah.
Letter to the editor.
Can you bring
Yes.
up Miami Cuddles' comment about the iArcade? So
Mhm.
what we've kind of heard or what's kind of been teased to us from Jong and Michael is they do have a surprise to reveal during the party. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a game, an accessory, both, or as Michael B would call it, a peripheral.
Which is the correct term.
I
Which is the
heard
correct
Jong has lots of surprises, but most of them are
Yeah.
going to be revealed at karaoke night.
Oh yeah, after lots of alcohol. Get
Jong-
Jong. He'll tell you the whole roadmap if you get him drunk. He'll tell you
Jong-
every game that's coming out.
John told me that if you get out of line, he's going to show you his peripheral.
So
All bets are
obviously, whatever surprise they have, if we think it's cool, we'll definitely share it with everyone if it's cool. So
And if it's not cool, we're definitely going to share it with everybody.
Michael B, you're awesome. This is why I love you. This is why I love you.
Yeah, so for folks that don't know the context, tomorrow, all of us plus Fox will be flying to Chicago.
Where is
specifically,
Fox?
I know, Fox, get in here. But we all 5 of us will be in the same house, sharing beds and spooning and doing all sorts of shenanigans. But there's several other people that
That's
will
right.
be in the Chicago area meeting up Friday and Saturday
What happened
for
to your-
iArcade. Yes,
your
Michael B,
voice?
please explain more.
So unfortunately, Fox was supposed to come in with us tomorrow, but he got caught in an unexpected flight jam. So he's currently in a vehicle with the Polka King of the Midwest trying to get back to Chicago. So hopefully he makes it by tomorrow.
Polka, polka, oh, polka, polka, polka.
Did you go to a concert yesterday? Your voice is gone. You sound.
Is it?
Yeah,
Do
you
I sound a little deeper? You know, it
sound a
happens
little-
occasionally. So I just
a
want to turn
little-
it on. I want to get it turned on.
Yeah.
Wow, this just
You're
went
making
to
me-
a whole.
You're
nother
making me feel
level.
funny. You're making me feel funny.
Isn't it funny? This feeling inside.
Yeah, so we were gonna basically join basically a Zoom and discuss our business plan, our business trip plan. I don't know. Is this? I don't know. I make a lot of business plans, so that words comes out right before I say plane. But we decided to do it live. So where are we going, B? You're like, I realized that we probably should all tip you, B, because you're like, you're the concierge of this entire project, right?
Ooh, the
Yeah.
concierge. That's
Ooh,
very
no, I-
provocative.
I'm just trying to collect
They have
random
those?
nicknames, like worst best correspondent in the world for home arcades. The bad boy home arcades. Now I want to be the tour guide that holds a little flag and has
Mhm.
everybody follow me around and be like, "Hello guys, hello, we're going here next."
He really is the best worst tour guide too, because he was like, guys, we're going to Stern Pinball. I contacted Stern. They said no dice. We're going to the Chicago Arcade Factory. So I contacted Chicago Arcade. They said no dice.
Maybe they just don't like random Asian guys contacting them. So who knows? You might have had better luck than I did. But I
Sir,
guess those
I'll
places
take the wizard.
At least I contacted them, guys. I'm like, does anybody know Doc Mac? It'd be cool to see him on Friday at the very least. All
Yeah.
of us are going to be there. So
I was thinking that, why didn't nobody reach out to him and be like, hello, I'm a YouTuber with 27 views. And he's like, ha, don't talk to anybody under 50. Sorry.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I think there's 36 people totally have said that they're coming to the event. I wonder
Nice.
at what number does it mean you get a pizza room, right? Is that a thing?
at Galloping Ghost. Yeah, do they have rooms that we can book? That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
Do
Yeah.
they sell booze there? That was the thing I kept thinking. Do they sell booze or do we have to sneak it in?
Well, there's a couple breweries close by and some eateries around there. So it's an all-day pass.
I
So I'm
heard
sure
there's
we
a
can go
taco
in there.
place that we should not go to.
Well, we do go there, and then we go on the R360 afterwards. It's really long. Can hold it.
So I arrive tomorrow. I'm one of the last to arrive because my flight, I don't even fly out till 4:00 my time, which is 6:00 Chicago time. So land around 9. Probably not going to get to the Airbnb until about 10. I might be the last one there, and I'm worried I'm going to walk in and it's going to be a room full of shirtless dudes.
It's crazy.
Playing
Pdubs is
Nintendo.
always afraid when he's last. He's like, he always wants to be first, but finally, he's
I'll be last.
back of the line.
But he already requested some things. He wants pink bed sheets for his room. He wants a spread of charcuterie bread and sliced cheese and
That's right.
grapes.
And 30
When
brown
he
M&Ms.
all in red. Only red ones.
Only the brown M&Ms.
The brown M&Ms.
Well, it looks like Tool's going, so we'll meet him. He's in the live chat. He says
A tool from Arizona, right?
a Tool. I thought he was from Arizona, but he's from Canada, right?
Yeah, a tool. He was on my show last night, the Canadian people, and I kept trying to tell him, I was like, Pdubs keeps saying you live in Arizona.
I thought he was Arizona, but I was getting him confused with somebody else. So, yeah.
So he gets in around sometimes. And Steps Gaming knows I'm going to White Castle. Come hell or high water.
That's
I'm
gonna
going to
happen.
White
I
Castle.
think we may make multiple trips.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I will share our loose itinerary for folks.
Well,
that are
be careful
curious
what you
about-
share.
Don't show
Okay.
personal
Don't worry.
info.
No,
Don't
I'm
show
just-
the
don't-
flight info.
Don't worry. No. I'm not. It's on the right spreadsheet, folks. Don't worry. Okay,
Okay.
so here, this is my spreadsheet. I
Look at
spreadsheeted
this man.
Look, it
I
has
love
Thursday.
spreadsheets, so
Oh, so
I
good.
got aroused when I first saw this.
Ew, yeah. So I called this Arcade-a-Palooza, and so we're arriving on Thursday at various times. But our first activity, if you can see here, I'm trying to. How do I make this bigger? I can't make this bigger.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Bob says he's coming. Bob Oaf. He came out to the Iowa Gaming Classic last year with his kids. He's bringing his kids to Galloping Ghost, dude. Can't wait to see you again.
Nice. That's awesome. So as soon as everybody gets here, the first thing on our agenda is spoon fitting. So we do get to find out.
Spoon fitting?
We have to.
Like Castle.
Let us know. Yeah. And then as soon as we get in, I think.
Oh, wait. From 10:30 to 11, prank calls to Nostalgia.
There we go.
Yes.
There's still that debate. What if he just shows up?
He's not coming.
Honestly, if Nostalgia plays up, we have to no sell it. We basically have to act like we don't want him there.
Should we tell people the funny joke I told Nostalgia for Friday for Super Game Room Dudes? Should we
Oh, that is a beautiful idea. Go for it.
All right. Well, it'll kind of ruin it. Well, I don't think he would do it anyway. You know Nostalgia.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
He has to keep up his image. What I was telling people, because me, Mike, and Detroit Love is trying his best to be there. Carl, he might drive in. We were saying Friday Super Game Room Dudes, since Nostalgia's the only one who's going to be home, he should go live on Super Game Room Dudes by himself and be like, "Where is everybody?" And just sit there for like an hour and 18 minutes,
just waiting,
and just eating bananas for an hour and 18 minutes. And I bet it would be our highest viewed episode.
That's right. It may be your best episode.
It might be the best episode we've ever done.
So
but I don't think Nostalgia's going to do it.
Here's a sneak peek of what a Nostalgia-led Super Game Room Dude episode would be if it was just him. I think At Games are doing some really smart things.
Whoever's working on their third-party applications really
so
knows
smart.
his stuff. It's so smart. All right, so prank calls to Nostalgia from 10:30 to 11. White Castle from 11 to midnight.
That's right. I think also since Justin and I will be there, we might kind of try to do something in this time frame and do some setup at the house and do some coverage. We will see. But then Friday essentially is an all-day Galloping Ghost day because there's 2 Galloping Ghost locations. There's their main arcade, and then like 3 blocks down the.
So what? Bede's doing a perfect Frozen impression. So what he's trying to say is there's 2 Galloping Ghost arcades, and we're gonna hit the one, and then we'll hit some lunch. We won't go to the taco place, and then we're gonna head over to the other Galloping Ghost pinball machine. It would be hilarious if this is the moment where B unfreezes himself, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
So I know Michael from my arcade really wants us to because I wrote him back and I was like, well, would you change it? And he was like, hey, how about from 3 till, I think it was 3 till after supper, we go to this replay arcade.
Supper.
So I'm sorry, dinner. I'm sorry. We call it supper here, dinner. So he really wants to go to that replay arcade. Maybe we might modify, but I don't know, man. It's there's so much to do with Galloping Ghosts. I really don't want to shortchange it.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. What'll be fun is, here's what I think is going to happen, because me and Fox, we arrive pretty late. Mike, you arrive kind of late, a little bit before us. I don't think we're going to get much sleep Thursday night. I think we're going to be too hyped at meeting each other in person. We might be smoking cigars, drinking beers, playing poker, getting
sneaky
naked,
cigarettes.
Michael B wants to have a cigarette without
cigarettes
without Laura knowing. He's going to get in trouble.
Oh no, I don't get in trouble.
So
so
Thursday night, who knows what time we're going to go to bed Thursday night. So
all right, there's Mr. Kongs. He's back. How you doing, bud?
I'm back.
So where we left off, Kongs, was the Galloping Ghosts. That's where we lost you. There's 2 of them, so we'll go check that out. Go ahead.
Oh, was it me? I'm sorry. My toe literally it's got to be on the agenda somewhere where we share just videos of our toes all day long. But my desktop is under my desk, and I literally swung my toe, and it hit the power button right on. and shut down my PC.
Can you add that to the spreadsheet? There should be an hour for when we hold Pdubs down and put our feet in his face.
I think that's right here.
Is toe
disgusting.
jams.
I literally told Michael B he had to wear socks around the Airbnb. Shoes is okay, but you got to wear socks.
I went out and bought socks. I'm not promising I'm wearing them, but I bought socks.
Okay, yeah. So Galloping Ghost both days. I don't know. I think I don't know if that's too much time to be at the arcades. What do you think? Do you think we just allow it so much time?
I think we should budget pretty much the whole day for Galloping Ghost because we're probably going to do some streams from there as well and play some games. But then again, if we end up getting bored or tired, we will leave early and there's plenty of things to do. So
Sure.
Yeah, I booked some lunch and dinner times for a local brewery close by. But there's so many things to see, and if that's the only day we're going to be there, I figure it'll be worth it to, explore.
Yeah.
So, B, what about that map that you have? I would love to go through the list and kind of like, there's definitely one bar that I think it's like we can't remove from the list. It's impossible for us to be able to go to everything on the list.
Yeah.
So maybe it'd be fun, and even for the watching audience, to see the kind of things that, and for those that are actually coming, they can kind of see what we have planned, and maybe they can join us as we kind of hop from location to location. And that is on Saturday before the Arcade Game and Brew.
Okay, I'll put that up right now. I just got to make sure I have the one that doesn't have the titty bars. I mean, sorry, Mrs. Kongsaurus.
Also, make sure you don't have the tab
educational locations for sculpture gardens and things.
Okay.
what? Sculpture gardens?
Yeah,
But
it's a thing, isn't it?
Guys, we're renting a van and going out behind the TJ Maxx, though, right?
we can, the other thing is, Dubs, you are the hometown guy here, so
Yes, I am.
I'm really curious about your recommendations for things that aren't on this list too. Is that something that?
Not a lot of them are YouTube appropriate. But
Okay.
we will have fun. We will have fun. We will break many laws, and we'll steal a cop car or something. Like, it's going to get crazy.
I don't want to go to jail in America.
That would be really bad. You're visiting from a foreign country. What does he say in the office? He's like, do I have to learn French to go to Canada? I don't know.
Like, if the cops give me any shit, I'll just be like, je ne sais pas English.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the general area of Chicago, and just for folks, the main event of the Arcade is up here in Skokie, so that's probably as north as we would get, and then as far south as we would get is Galloping Ghost down here, and so that's kind of the two bookends of Saturday and Friday, but all these are bars and places that we want to get to.
Look, there's Chicago Gaming Company, where we can't go.
Yeah, do you want me to take it off? Would that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
A little bit.
We got to start eliminating something, right?
All right, I'll take them off the list.
Off
I'll
the
take them
list.
off the
Yeah,
list.
let's do
All
that.
right. How do I take this off the list? Do I push this button? No, that's a star button. I'll figure it out later. I'll take it off the list. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm also so excited to go to Duncan. I can't wait till Duncan comes to Canada and takes down the tyrannical Tim Hortons franchise.
Is it one of the places that you want to see? Do you have like a true wish list of all the Americanized locations?
Oh,
What
yeah,
else is on your list?
But see, I'm realistic. I'm not going to be too greedy, but I want to go to I don't know what it's called, Cold Stone or Marble Slab, the ice creamery place where they make the ice cream
Cold
right
Stone?
there. Cold Stone. I love
Creamery.
Cold Stone
Right.
Creamer.
Cold
but
Stone Creamery.
There's kind of a new trend though. Have you seen it's where does Cold Stone do this? But I've been seeing it a lot at the mall in our area where they make the ice cream really flat against a very cold stone or something. But then
You shave it.
they shave
Into
it, right? And it
rolls.
gets these little rolls, and then they put them in a little container. I haven't tried that yet, but I see them everywhere now.
It's called Instagram ice cream. It's really the only reason why they do that. But you're in luck. The Dunkin' Donuts is right next to a Cold Stone Creamery, so you can do a twofer in that area. That is a twofer. Have you ever been to a Trader Joe's?
Yes, I have.
No, I'm talking about Michael B. We got to show him.
I don't know if I want to go to Trader Joe's.
How about Hofo? Do you guys
What?
have a Whole Foods?
What, aren't these grocery stores? Why don't I want to go to the grocery stores?
Because they're like marquee places.
Yeah.
There's
I don't give a shit about that.
Have you heard of Target?
Target. That's a great place. They sell
Oh my
arcade
God.
one-ups.
Canada
on the website.
Canada
Yes, I
had
remember.
Targets, but unfortunately they all went out of business.
Really?
So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
is there a Sonic drive-through here? Like that's what I don't understand. There's regional like takeout places in the states. I
What's-
don't get that.
So they may have it. Sonic is in Iowa, and so
I love Sonic.
there we go.
Love Sonic.
Yeah, see, look, Sonic.
Yeah.
There is a Sonic that's
Oh.
closer to here. Let's see if there's any Sonics.
Yeah, just win in the chat. Yeah, I mean, Mike. Keep in mind, Mike's from Canada. He doesn't have access to some of these, so like White Castle and stuff we're doing for him. But there's a lot of things we were going to end up doing, Billy Goat Tavern and things like that. You know, local spots. Maybe I'll take these guys to Ditka's to eat dinner. You guys want to get some good food there too. So I mean,
Ooh.
there's Chicago spots we'll be hitting up. It's gonna be a shit show, and I'm there for it. So I'm
Hold
pretty
on.
excited.
I have to read the super chat.
Okay, 19K Fox says, sorry, I can't join, guys. Spokem, Wi-Fi isn't the best. I've got my truck loaded with bourbon, and I'll arrive barefoot just for P-dubs.
Thank you, Fox. We love Fox.
So
Thanks, Fox.
Chris C is mentioning this one in the chat here. Michael B. Portillo's and P-Dubs, you mentioned it as well. If I want to get real Chicago pizza, that's where I got to go. And I want to try
not
real
pizza. No, not pizza. Like Italian beef, Maxwell Street Polish, hot dogs.
Really?
Oh, that's what
Potato hot dog?
Portillo's is.
Is a hot
Yeah.
dog place.
Where do
It's
I
a
go
hot-
to get the pizza then?
We're gonna go to Lou Malnati's, which I like
Okay.
more than Giordano's. So,
Oh, okay. Where's that?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Lou Malnati's. There's one in Buffalo.
Illuminati's?
Lou Malnati's. There's one in Buffalo Grove. We'll probably end up going.
Illuminati's?
That's what I was
Lou-
gonna say. How
Lou
appropriate.
Malnati's. There you
We're
go.
gonna
So I got to
get
tell you, Mike, you're missing out because up in Canada they don't have Peacock, so he doesn't have the extended version of The Office. But there's an episode
There you go.
when Pam works in New York for a little bit. Steve, whatever, Michael
Correct.
Scott calls Pam and she's like, is there anything I can do for you? And the next scene is him eating pizza that he gets out of a FedEx envelope because she mailed him New York pizza to Scranton, Pennsylvania. And
I
he's
think-
like eating it.
Oh, that reminds me. Is there a Sabero's anywhere in Chicago?
Oh my god! Yeah, like in every strip mall, which we're never going to.
Want a real New York
Oh.
slice?
That
Dude,
food
this
is
plaza
crap.
has look Cold
food is
Stones,
crap.
Illuminati's, and Dunkin' Donuts are like literally in this whole plaza right here.
Hells
Oh.
yeah.
All
Hells
right.
yeah.
Steps
gotta be the
Gaming.
spot.
Steps Gaming might win the live chat tonight because she says the Illuminati is going to go to Lou Malnati's. That's so funny. So funny.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm from Chicago, Miami Cuddles. I know where to go. Trust me, we're gonna have a good time.
How about Wiener Circle in Lincoln Park? What is in Wiener Circle?
I think we're gonna have the Wiener Circle
That's,
Thursday night when we all get together.
Yeah,
Exciting,
that's
exciting.
Thursday. That's Thursday night when we have tummy sticks.
right
when we
after
play with
Spoon
tummy
City.
sticks.
Yeah. Okay, so we have all these places to go. I don't know how we're going to fit it all in. At some point, again, we're going to casually make our way on Saturday morning up to Skokie. So I think the beer, or whatchamacallit, let's get back to the list. We have a
We
couple
got-
of really good barcades on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
we're
got-
gonna hit like 5 in a row.
We definitely got to go the one with the DeLorean coming out of the wall.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
called Headquarters
absolutely.
Beercade. So this is like the target one to get to. So Headquarters Beercade, look, has a freaking DeLorean coming out of the wall.
Yep.
It's
And dude, it's the clock from the clock tower. I don't know if you
It's right-
noticed it. It's right there.
ah,
Yeah. It's good.
I'm all in on going to this place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be good times.
and then it also
I'm gonna.
has
Can I tell you a secret, guys?
sure.
I bought Calvin Klein underwear for the trip just so you call me Calvin.
Yes. I gotta see what time. Once I get there, I'll probably look up times of all these places that are open because we want to kind of beer crawl. So I'm hoping Saturday, if you guys are open. I know a couple of us are driving, but let's like Uber on Saturday so we can just go like place to
Mhm.
place, not have to
Mhm.
like worry about
Sure.
driving. Does that work?
Sure.
So
Go
we
to
have
a
that.
bar.
We should show up at the arcade event and we're like, "Hey, buddy, let's in." And they're like, "No, you're."
I have a feeling we're gonna be.
Are we gonna
pretty
do a bean
lit.
picture for our Insta?
If you want to go to the Bean, we'll go to the Bean. And to me, like, it's okay. I mean, it's Millennium Park. The fountains there are cool. We can get our toes wet.
Ooh,
I mean,
that
it's the
sounds
Bean.
So romantic. I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
P-Dubs, you know Chicago, right?
Yeah. You know what's funny is what I'm most
No.
excited.
Let me finish this first. So, Chicago. David Watson says the Wiener Circle is behind Target. I thought the Wiener Circle was behind TJ Maxx.
You might be behind the TJ Maxx in your Oldsmobile Alero when you're 16. Okay, but back on topic. Here's what I'm most excited about is it has been over 100 degrees here in Arizona for several months straight, and it's only going to be in the 70s when we go to Chicago. I'm so excited for that weather. I need to cool down. So I'm excited about that.
All right, so our next stop is Replay in Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
So is another place that Michael from my arcade recommended. They look like they have lots of cool, fun things here as well. Is that a giant Jurassic Park?
Michael's mustache got all in curls when he was telling us about this. Like, he really wants us to go here. He
just must like all the dinosaurs, man. They really like their dinosaurs.
Apparently they do different themes. Like, he told me, unfortunately, we're going to miss the Stranger Things theme by just a couple days.
Got it. Okay, so that's on our list. We also have Logan's Arcade, which looks pretty decent as well. So all of these are just different barcades that I assume we'll probably spend maybe an hour or two at each one with a drink around, and then head to the next one. So if you are along the way and want to beer crawl with us on Saturday, I think we're going to start sometime around noonish and then make our way to these spots casually. So no set time frames for everything. It's just kind of as we feel it.
Oh, go back. What are
we going back to this?
Look at the beer. Go back one more. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Pipeworks.
Everything is Back to the Future theme there. This is great.
You must be so excited. Yeah,
that's souvenir stuff right there. Man.
And then eventually we will make it to Skokie by 5 p.m. for the Game and Brew night at the arcade office. We're going to be probably pretty lit by the time we show up.
There's Mission Control Bar. Oh, yeah, I didn't contact Raw Thrills. I don't know if that's going to happen. Somebody else can do that. And then Skokie.
With your track record so far, maybe somebody else should.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Thanks for the confidence. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Skokie is up here somewhere right there. So that's where we're heading to.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
What's chocolate wasted?
That's from Grown Ups. You remember Grown Ups?
I've never watched Grown Ups.
You need to watch Grown Ups. That's a good movie.
That would be fun. Yeah.
When you come out, maybe we'll watch it.
Mission Control actually looks really cool. I'm excited about going to Mission Control here. They have some nice arcades. So this might be the last stop that we head up to.
Yeah, that looks fun. I want to go there.
If we could only watch 5 movies while we were there, here's my choices. Legends of the Fall, Legally Blonde.
Legends of the Fall, Legally Blonde.
You're terrible.
Seriously?
You're terrible.
These are the movies that you're going to enjoy for the rest of your life. The rest of your life.
I don't think they're playing anymore. Let's go over there.
Yeah. Well, we also have to do some Walmart shopping so that Fox can, grab an arcade one up. Right? Isn't that what we do? We
want to get that Yoga Flame that's for the peasants, right? Yeah. The peasant edition.
But he's got that nailed, right? Because if they do have the translate marquee with no actual light in it, I mean, that's so easy to do. That's a slam dunk.
Have you thought about that, Pdubs, right? So we don't know the price, right? But you have a Yoga Flame edition that has been spotted with no riser.
Okay.
At Walmart.
Okay.
So if it's like the Pac-Man, it's $315. But this year's model of Yoga Flame is got the plexiglass, right? So would they put wood there, or would they just put the same translucent but without the LCD behind it? So you're like, what's the difference between the cheap version and the more expensive? Is it just the riser?
Interesting.
It's an interesting thought, right? Like, so Fox is on the hunt for that thing because it's like, oh, get that one, add a $15 LED in the back, and you're good to go.
Interesting.
And then get a riser, of course.
Too bad it looks like Pizza the Hut.
It does look like Pizza the Hut.
Oh, that reminds me. Does Chicago have a classic Pizza Hut? Have you heard of those?
Yeah, like an actual Pizza Hut restaurant that you sit down in?
Yeah, but like I saw it recently. It says Pizza Hut and then classic underneath it, and the inside looks exactly like the 80s and 90s.
There was one in Lisle, Illinois, but that closed. I think there was one in Carroll Stream, Illinois. I don't know if that one's still open. It's been a while.
Nothing that I'm seeing.
What's funny is even though I'm from there, whenever I go back, all the stores and the strip malls have changed. You know what I mean? More houses are built, new roads are made. It's crazy how that area just keeps developing. It's crazy.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff on our list, guys. But it should be fun. I mean, I'll get there early first. I'm probably planning to. I am bringing some of my streaming equipment. So tomorrow afternoon, it is also a big day for pre-orders for folks, and there's also Disney Plus Day happening. There's a lot of things happening tomorrow, but a lot of us are flying in. So safe flights and journeys to anybody that's coming to the Chicago area. I would say the best chance to find us would be some point on Friday at Galloping Ghost. And then on maybe Saturday, we can say by 12, we'll start at that Barcade, the one with the DeLorean. So noon on Saturday, meet us there. And then we'll start our trip up to Skokie for 5 hours, going to places.
I have my notifications turned on. If anyone wants to reach us, just comment on any of my videos or any of anyone else's videos. We probably get the message. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, if you guys need any help coordinating, finding out where to go, all the information, all the details, do me a favor. Don't contact me. Contact Console Kits or 19K Fox.
Just comment.
So I'm just along for the ride, baby.
Guys, unfortunately,
where are you guys at?
Unfortunately, I'm not comfortable sharing my personal number, and I'm probably not going to have access to a lot of emails coming in, but I will share information on my Places I Poop app, and you can follow me that way.
And if you watch closely, you can track
where
you're
app?
pooping.
Is that a real app?
Yeah, there's actually an app where Places I Pooped, and you tag everywhere you poop.
So my daughter...
So you're literally leaving a trail behind.
That's right.
Today, my daughter, after dance, she's all like, hey, can we get ice cream? And I was like, okay, where do you want to go? So I was like, okay, we'll go to McDonald's and get a McFlurry. Yeah. And she goes, someone should build an app that will tell you if the ice cream machines at McDonald's are broken or not. It's just like, think about it. It's a website. And you can hook it into your GPS. So you're like, take me to the closest McDonald's. And it's like, their ice cream machine's broken, by the way.
Next. Swipe to the right. Swipe to the right.
So you know the ice cream machine's never broken, right? There's just like one really bad employee who's like, I don't want to deal with this.
They didn't know how to put the spoon in the freaking thing. They're like, nope, this is too complicated. It's a square spoon.
I did watch a video, and they're like, yeah, he's ordering ice cream. He's like, is the ice cream machine broken? He's like, no, it's good. He's like, okay, I'll get an ice cream cone. And then you hear this crash. Like, yeah, it's broken now.
All I know is on Thursday night, whoever falls asleep first is in deep trouble.
Oh, God.
It's going to get bad.
Oh, well, good for me that I'm on the West Coast time. So, I will be up plenty.
You sons of bitches. It's like 12:49 a.m. here. I don't want to lose my eyebrows. Don't do this to me.
It's going to happen.
Bro, we need some whipped cream, some feathers, some oil and tar, and maybe a fan.
Justin, can I count on you to form an alliance?
Yes. Absolutely, I will.
Oh, actually, I didn't know how many bathrooms we booked, so that might be interesting.
Wait, look it up right now on that Airbnb. Is it
has
just
one bathroom and one maple tree in the backyard?
I think I'm doing it wrong. I took a dump on the maple tree.
Let's not get arrested. We will try to keep this as kosher as possible, bring everybody back. I actually do have a surprise for everybody once we get there as well, so it'll be fun.
Matching t-shirts?
Oh, you don't want to spoil the surprise, do you? All right, I think we're good. Anything else you guys want to chat about before we head on out?
Should we do a post show when this is all done? Maybe next week. I mean, I think people are going to make content throughout the week and mini episodes, but
we'll see if we're still friends by then.
All right, let's do like a one final word. What's the one thing you're looking forward to the most, Michael B?
I've got a 5-month-old baby. I've got a daughter in grade 1. I've got a very, very, very busy household. I'm looking forward to having my drink and becoming Florida Mike and just having a really good time. But I am a bit of a wild card, I will tell you now.
I feel like you're going to be the first to pass out, actually. He's like, I can sleep. All right, it's good. All right, Dubs, how about you? What's the one thing you're looking forward to most?
Well, I'm from there, so I'm looking forward to. I'm also Sunday when these guys are at the Bears game. I'm going to be visiting my sisters and my nieces and my nephews. So seeing family is great. Going to the Galloping Ghost is going to be super awesome, and also meeting these guys in person. We've all become friends over the last couple of years with this stupid hobby, and the fact that we're all going to meet in person is really heartwarming, and I'm very excited about it. And although some people piss on parties they're not invited to, this is a party that I am going to be super excited to attend. So I'm pretty happy about it.
I think Justin's going to be the first to cry when he sees everybody.
Probably.
I'm excited.
I'll put money on it.
There's a promise that one of the videos from one of the content creators will include confessionals. And so it's a loose idea, but I'm really excited about it. Just imagine some episode where it shows us in a house doing something, arguing, and then all of a sudden it cuts to a confessional and be like, B, I can't believe he's doing this. It's going to be straight out of Big Brother, and I think it's going to be hilarious. I don't know how it's going to play out.
Surprise! I'm going to put hidden cameras all over the house.
That's the surprise? Is that the surprise?
The confessional room.
Yeah.
You ruined it, Justin. I'm going to be watching everybody 24/7.
Yeah.
We're going to Truman show this bitch.
Yeah,
Wait, is that the surprise?
We'll see.
I'm down. Like that just sounds like fun content right there.
I am totally going to tear my room apart when I get
Where's the camera? Where
Hidden
is it?
cameras and hidden speakers everywhere in the house. Once this person who I'm renting the house from finds out that we're content creators, she's gonna watch back these videos. And be like,
Pdubs.
what the hell did these
Three-
guys do to my freaking house?
3 times in one night. What do you think? You're behind the TJ Maxx?
I'm very concerned. Like they're gonna come in with a black light afterwards and be like, it's like a Jackson Pollock painting in here.
Starger won't be here, so he won't be
That's the only thing saving us.
I'm so looking forward to hanging out with you guys. It'll be fun to collaborate. But yeah, I will bring some stuff, and I do hope that we can bring you some fun content. It probably will be random and sporadic. It might be on any or all of our channels at the same time. We had some ideas of doing some Inception poker games, and so it'll be fun to figure out how we're going to do this.
I had a really fun idea for the pub crawl. What we should do is throughout, like every time we hit one of those barricades, do a really quick review. Like just jump on and give our quick thoughts, and like we could do that throughout the day, live streams from our phones.
Okay, sounds good.
Nostalgia's lucky he's not coming because Nooner, we all talked behind the scenes. We were going to Amber Heard his bed.
Oh, you are going to get pink eye by the end of it.
So, who else do we know is going? We know that Moat's going. We know that Detroit Love's hopefully going.
Steps is going.
Steps is going.
Brooklyn Menace will be there as well. So those are some of the other folks that will be
Gunther.
there.
Gunther.
Gunther will be there. King Crail will be there. My Dragon Slayer guy, Prentice Howard will be there. And so they all will be at Game and Brew. But
Prince Malcolm.
That's right. It'll be fun. This will be the Hangover 4. We'll try to make it as entertaining as possible for everybody. But have a good night. I'm going to spend some more time with the family and pack because I haven't done any of that. See you guys later. Bye.
Later. Bye-bye.
Bye.